In a world.
It's not really a world, is it?
In a universe, one man must carve a path and find his way into the unknown.
Well, it's kind of known because it's predefined by what the game's already at. Anyway, ladies and gentlemen, welcome to some Star Citizen. It's been almost a year since I played the game on YouTube. I think last time I did a video for Star Citizen, it was to do a comparison between the Caterpillar and the C2 Hercules. And so, you know what, I love this game. I've been a backer, or I've been I've been following since 2014, late 2014, and I have been a backer since 2016. I want to say 2016, maybe end of 15 and beginning of 16. I've been a backer. 16? Yeah, I think around then. But I've got my Star Citizen itchy feeling going on where I need to play some. I've been playing Space Engineers with the guys. That's still going to continue. I've got City Skylines still continuing on the channel, and plenty more to come with season 2s of Transport Fever 2 and all that sort of stuff coming along. But today we're itching a scratch right in the middle of my back, so it might take a little bit to get this itch. But we're 3.17 or 317 about to hit the shelves and take stock for the wider persistent universe. I thought we might get into a bit of 3.16.1, whatever it is right now, whatever the latest one is. I think it's that. Yeah, get into a bit of this. Now I reset my character, so pretty much you guys are going to see this from scratch, starting from scratch as a I want to say basic player, but I do own a few ships and I do have a bit of cash in my back pocket, and I've got some, you know, stuff that I've earned along the ways with subscription-based equipment, guns, and all that sort of stuff. Anyway, but we'll try and keep it as start off as you can. Let's get into it. Persistent universe we want. So we make a character here. Now this is all getting a rework in the new 3.17 patch that's coming out soon. There'll be a few more options and stuff you can do. Let's begin some blending. Yeah, let's apply his skin. Okay, so you basically pick your dude you want to use, and then you can cycle through these other guys, and you can like, oh, that's that dude, and you can just sort of blend basically. So if you want, let's say, let's get this guy's eyes. So we click on his eyes, and then we'll blend. And then that will change on the right hand side. You can see my eyes here will start changing. Right, so yeah, we'll go for that eye. Let's change the color. Let's go. I'm just going to leave the hair. You can see the hair options down. I'm probably not going to change much on his face, to be honest, because this is going to change up soon. We'll probably leave him. I tell you what though, I hope there's beard options coming out. You got the hair options here. You can change the color up here, right? All different kinds of colors. I can cycle through different hairstyles. You know, it's ranging from crazy to downright even crazier. You look a bit like a clown there. You look a bit more, if that was red and you had white paint on, you'd look like it. So yeah, all these sorts of different hairstyles. I think there's a lot more coming in with the new patch. Pretty standard ones. These ones, that ones. We're just going to go for that start off one that we had. That'll be fine. We have a helmet on most of the time anyway. I'm not too worried about it if we're going to be redoing characters soon. So we're just going to accept him. Confirmation. Save. Yep. Okay, good job. Van Ham is made. Right, and then the other thing that you do now is there's only the Stanton system that you can be in at the moment. Hence the intro when I said in a universe predefined by the pre-alpha rules of the universe, which is just the Stanton system. And there's now a thing, because there's a lot of inventory management now, and another thing coming in 3.17 is the ability to sell stuff that you can loot, which is going to be exciting. We select the location to start off in. Now I like to start off at Orison, but Orison is a really, it's the cloud planet, and it's framey, put it that way. It's really framey, and it takes ages to fly out of it so you can get away anywhere. Even though I like to start there, Morrison, Lawville. We could start at Lawville at Hurston. It's probably not a bad space. It's kind of right in the middle, I would think. Area 18 or New Babbage? Area 18. New Babbage. New Babbage, not bad. Lawville. Yeah, okay, we're going to start at Lawville. So I'm going to set that as my primary residence because we might be traveling through and around there because there's actually the Red Wind jobs that I want to be getting through at some point. And I think you get those from around Hurston area. Don't quote me on that. It's been a while. So let's set this as my primary residence. Lawville. Confirm. And away we go. So here we are, waking up in Hurston, in an apartments. Is it not my apartments? It's almost like they try and make it out to be like it's your little apartment, but at the end of the day, you can't really come back here yet. A couple of things. Let's stand up. I do have the little tips thing on, which is quite handy to have while we get back into the game a little bit. But a couple of things to note. Okay, so let's make a little disclosure here about this game before we kick off. I know some stuff, I don't know everything. I love this game, absolutely, but like a lot of players and trying to get into content creating, I play a lot of other games, so my attention goes to those for a while, and then in the background I keep up to date with what's going on with Star Citizen because it's a game that I've followed and I love for a long time. I'll probably be getting back into it a little bit more as it ramps up, especially 2022 is a big year for Star Citizen, I think, with a lot of updates and a lot of features coming in. So I'm probably going to be doing a little bit more of that. My other content will stay and it will keep pouring out, so don't worry about that. The other thing is, it's running pretty well at the moment. Check my specs below if you want to see. I'm running a pretty low to mid tier rig, I would think. Optimization is key for this game. So I run 32 gig of RAM, and it sucks up. Right now it's using at about 22 gig of memory to run this. I'm using pretty much maxed out on my CPU, but that's also to record while we're doing this. Let's get out of here while we're here. Let's get moving, shall we? We can see around here. So you can see it's running pretty well on 2K at the moment. It does get framey in big areas. The game's not fully optimized yet, so let's remember that. Let's go. Call the elevator. Yeah, so it's not fully optimized yet, so that's what you're going to get. You're going to get high CPU, high memory usage, and the GPU is just doing what the GPU does. It's pretty normal. Controls, I'm using mouse and keyboard to get around mostly, and I use a controller. All that is in the description below. You can check out my rig, my setups, what I've got, what's running. My CPU and my motherboard are pretty old actually now, so that could use with an update. And in fact, I'm probably planning on a new build, building a new rig, which is going to be my gaming machine, and this current one will turn into the editing / streaming machine. Right, so as we come out, which way do we want to go? I think we want to go this way. You can see it's pretty grimy, pretty grotty. But the game's running not too bad, I gotta be honest. I've got it running a lot better than I used to. The other main feature, I think, is you want to be able to set your priority in Task Manager to high for Star Citizen. And with Game Cheat, there is a workaround, because Game Cheat doesn't allow you to set that now, but there is a workaround. You can do it in the network, in the Windows networking tools. You can set that. Right, so do we want to go to the spaceport or the perimeter line? Let's check a couple of things here now that I've been waffling on about machines and all that sort of running aspects. But the last thing, I run this on an M.2 SSD, and it's quite crucial to the ability to make it run a lot better, right? Good, got it. Let's go with that guy. Is that guy an NPC, or is that a dude just walking along? Is he just mimicking?
Transfers to the perimeter.
Alright, let's stand right here. Now we can press our inventory button, and this is us. Here we are, right? This is all the stuff that I own, right? So you can hit this filters button and bang, we got lots of stuff. So I'm gonna actually put some armor and gear on us. We're gonna have to go and get our multi-tool started out. We're gonna have to get a grav thing on it. Then we're gonna check out what jobs are available. So let's get some, I'm just gonna leave that up. You got undersuits here, I've got a few. Now you can go and buy this stuff. I'll show you where you can buy all this gear as well. Armor, let's put on, I want to get some medium armor on so I can run a bit of a backpack so we can load some gear in. Maybe we should just go buy some. Oh no, I've got some here. This is stuff that I've bought. Okay, right there. I can go there. Now this stuff you can buy, this armor, and I have actually bought it before. It's just when I reset the account, it obviously kept in my account when I reset it, which is quite weird. I wouldn't have thought it did that, but okay.
Welcome to Metro Center.
Helmet wise, we're gonna go. The helmet that goes with it is this one. Yeah, I wonder if it reset everything. Quite odd. Okay. And backpack, we're gonna run that one. Right, so you can spin around and we got a bit of a backpack. That backpack holds 50,000 capacity and its core compatibility is all. Now you get compatibilities here like this one. That one's an all as well, is it? I think something's bugging here for a sec. Okay. This one is a core compatibility all. This one's core compatibility heavy. So you have to be running heavy armor to run that backpack. But it has 120,000 SCU capacity. That's quite a lot. The one we've got on only has 40,000, right? This one is compatibility all. It's 40,000 also. This one's 100,000. Compatibility heavy. This one's compatibility medium, 85,000. I'm going to switch to this one. Right, okay, let's take that one off. This one on. It's bright and yellow, but that's okay, because we're going to be sort of running as a courier. Can you equip that, please? Okay, so that'll equip eventually. What's this one? It's only a 40k one. Why did that backpack equip? No.
Transfers to the perimeter, spaceport, and industry lines.
Did I just lose my backpack somehow? Okay, that's quite odd. Yeah.
Welcome to Metro Center.
Okay, well that's odd. I've lost them. Somehow my backpack's disappeared as I went to put it on. Right, so we might go and buy a new one of those at some point. I want to get 180,000 to 100,000 litre one just so we can carry more equipment, especially if we're going to be doing missions that we might end up having to be a little unsavory and we have to kill a couple of people and loot their stuff. How unfortunate that would be. If they're bad guys, I don't mind. Right, let's look at utilities. Utilities are things like your medical devices, so paramed things which are new in. I want the multi-tool, that's what I want. So attach that to the front here. It can be hanging on my leg. Beauty. And do I have a grav? Tractor beam one, that's what I want. So we'll put that attachment in the weapon itself. So now I've got a multi-tool with a grav on it so I can easily pick up boxes. We'll get to that later. Do I have commodities? Ammo. Okay, I've got that's the battery tool, one of those. I'll put that in here. I'll keep that in my leg compartment, in my leg carry stuff, just to have, just in case. Sustenance, got none. Utilities. We've got a weapon on us. What weapon are we running? The Arclight pistol. It's a laser energy. Now these are weapons that I have been gifted because of subscriptions and because of my rank as a backer over time, but this LH86 is one that I looted not long ago, so that can go on my person because it's a pretty basic start off pistol that you can just buy. I think it costs like maybe 650 bucks to buy one of those. Do I want to run anything else? We just need ammo and med pens, I think, now. I've actually got 2 of those pistols. Let's run a gun that I got 2 of these, the P4AR. Okay, let's run one of those. That can attach to my backpack like such. Perfect. I don't want to run that. I'm not going to run I'm just going to run the pistol. Yeah, we're going to pistol Pete it for a bit. Right, I think that's pretty good. You've got all your clothing in here as well, so you don't just have to be running around as a warrior looking fella. You've got here, I've got some loot stuff I've looted already, so I'm waiting for 3.17. I hope this carries over, but you can start selling these stuff that you loot around the place. Now, one thing I do want to check is because I reset my account, maybe that did just carry over. Okay, let's get out of there. Let's go F1 inventory. Yeah, it did carry over. Contracts. Yeah, it didn't really reset my account, so these are jobs that I've started. Yeah, fair enough. Alright, well, we'll keep going. This is probably not a bad thing anyway, with 3.17 around. You guys can just get a taste of what's going on. Now, I started doing jobs for the Ling Family Hauling Company and Crusader Security. I started doing jobs for them. I've got this contact, Constantine Hurston, right? So we're in actually the place of Hurston in Lawville. So he's a proud member of the Hurston family. Constantine Hurston has pledged himself to helping his family legacy continue to grow. However, rather than rely on his name alone, Constantine claims that he prefers to earn any promotions by his own merit. While currently only a junior outsourcing agent, he firmly believes that he will prove his worth and quickly rise through the ranks of Hurston Dynamics, right? He's a bit of a... You'll see when we meet him a couple of more times. If we get some more jobs off him, you'll see what he's like. He's a little weird. Right, so there's a job that just came up here that I want to take, and it's this Red Wind seeking new pilots. I want to start getting these Red Winds. I want to get my Red Wind up, so we'll accept that offer. I'll read about it in a sec. You can see here, see how you get like, so the Ling Family Hauling. So I'm just an applicant at the moment. I've done 2 jobs for them, and you get ranked up through their services, right? That's how you get a bit of a reputation for organizations and so forth, and then more jobs can unlock like that, and you get offers from other people and so forth. Let's go back to our contracts. Check the accepted. So Red Wind seeking new pilots. Right, let's read about this for a sec. We're looking to hire an independent pilot that's interested in running a local route for us. Delivery itinerary ham. Package pickup. So we've got to pick up this package from HDMS, which is a mining facility, I'm pretty sure, on Norgard on Aberdeen, and drop it off. Deliver package to other mining facility. I'm pretty sure that's mining. Woodruff on ITA. If you do a good job with this, we can see other contracts in the future. To all vets, Red Wind appreciates your service to our empire. Your struggles mean our freedom. Right. Okay, let's go and get ourselves a ship. Right, for today, I'm going to turn that chat off, actually. I'm not going to worry about that chat. We want to go to the trains. Residence station. I think that's where we want. Yep. Keep following. No. Yeah, we want to go this way. I don't know why the train sign was pointing back this way. Here we go. So we want to go to the spaceport line, please. So we'll tootle on down here. It is this game, you know, for not even being in like an alpha mode, it's like just in a build mode or whatever. It's, you know, we're the persistent universe at the moment, but I love it so much. I just enjoy it, and yeah, progression might get reset or whatever, but you know, it's starting to build into something that's really fun, I think, and I'm really starting to get a grasp of what this game's scope is going to be like, the amount of stuff you can do, the fact that There's really no other game that's doing what this game does. It's probably one of the most controversial games of our time, and I'm not playing this to swayed you on you should play this game. You know, if you're watching and you don't like Star Citizen, you're just checking out how the game plays, that's fine, and you're entitled to your opinion and I'm entitled to mine. We'll face this way, and I'm not here to tell you you should pick up this game, you should buy it, you should play it. I'm just here as a content creator starting out my content creation life. You know, I'm only small and I enjoy playing games, and I'm not going to play games based on what is popular. I'm going to play games based on what I enjoy, because I feel like that's going to be more enjoyable for people to watch. Who wants to watch someone hate something? Who wants to watch someone play something that they hate? You know, that's just common sense. That being said, let's crack on with this. So, gear-wise, I think we're geared up pretty well. We do need... silly ham. I probably should have gone to the shops and bought a bit of stuff. Alright, let's just get off here and see if at the spaceport. I don't think there's anywhere where we can buy stuff here. I might have to do a cut, take a train back, go to the shops and buy a couple of things. Okay, ladies and gents, I'm back here at the Metro Center where we kicked off. So I was too busy waffling on about inventories and rigs and all that sort of stuff. I lost scope of what we were trying to do. Now we need to get down... that's the residence. No, I don't want the residence. We want to go down here. So Maria Pure of Heart, I'm pretty sure that's the new hospital that will be in place for 3.17, which is in this place. It's a really grand hospital that's going in. I don't know what I don't know if it's actually open right now. Maybe it is, but let's just check. No, see, it's all under construction, but this is all going to be opened up in 3.17. So we'll check that out once that hits. Where do I want to go? I need to go to maybe down here. It's been a while since I've been in the shops and stuff down here. It's not down this way, is it? Ooh, potentially. No, that looks like the rail hub. Not that way. That's the bar. We don't want to go into the bar. Not yet, anyway. Marine Pure of Heart. Reclamation and disposal. That's where we want. Yeah, this way. Okay. Or is it telling me in there, or is it telling me that way? We'll go. We'll keep going this way. Even though that's the central line, that is to the CBD, I'm pretty sure, is it? Can't remember. Let's go down here. Let's just have a little exploration. Yeah, that's to the central business district, which we don't want. That's restricted. Okay, so we don't want this area. Just got to follow the signs here. Yeah, I know, but the signs get a little confusing sometimes. I'm easily confused. I will say this about Star Citizen. If you're the kind of gamer that likes to spam this and get to the next point quickly, and then... that looks like shops down there, is it? Yeah, you like to get to your next thing and be quick about things. It's probably not the game you need to be playing. You need to be a little bit measured when you play this game. You need to be a little bit thoughtful of what you do. Yes, this is what we want. This bloke, he's got his COVID mask on. Well done, champ. So this shop here is a bit of an everything sort of store. This one, let's check it out. I think we put the med pens. We'll get a few of these. We'll buy a stack of. Let's get 20, just to be safe. We'll put some in our inventory. Okay. Oxypen. I'm not going to worry about an Oxypen at the moment. Do this while I'm thinking about it. So we want sustenance or commodities, or is it ammo, or is it utility? Utility it is. Okay, so we can put some on our person. Put one there. We'll put 3 on us, and then we'll split that stack. We'll take the other 8. 5, 6, 7, 8. Split it. We'll put some down here. right in our leg, and we'll keep some in our inventory if we need to, you know, for a rainy day. Okay, perfect. Now what, that's what I wanted to check. What weapon are we running again? We're running the LH86, so we need to get some ammunition for it. Do I have any ammo? No, I don't. Right, so the LH86. See if they sell some here. Right, personal weapons, attachments. Let's go down to LH86 pistol magazine. Perfect. We'll get another, oh, let's say, let's get 40. Confirm. We'll take 20 with us and leave 20. Is that all we need? Undersuits, armor. Oh, we could get a bugged out. Right, get an armor. We might be able to buy that other backpack, can we? Backpacks. Is that the one that I had before? That's the 85k one. Medium and heavy. What other backpacks we got here? What's this one? It's a size. We need a size 2. Yeah, okay, get that one. Buy it. Okay, lucky we did come back here because that's going to be a handy backpack to have. Even though it's bright yellow, I look like a bloody bumblebee. Okay, let's go. Yeah. Let's split this stack. Now we'll split it in half. Okay, we'll put we'll load ourselves up with a heap of ammo up top. Probably could put a couple of oxygen pens on me as well, couldn't I? Okay, I'll put the rest in my legs. I'll keep all sort of the ammunition stuff in my legs. Take this backpack off. Go armor. What's that new backpack? Down, 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 down. Ah, perfect. Ah, that's better. Okay, so that gives us a ton more space. 85k worth of space in there now. We're going to have to stop and grab some food and drink somewhere. Let's see if he's got some nutrition bars and some water in here we can take with us. Oh, he does have... Oh, he does. Perfect. Right.
Yeah.
I'll take 3 bottles right now so we're well prepared.
Just go.
Store that.
Stop looking and go.
You talking to me, mate? Obviously disgruntled with his job. Alright, so we'll get 3 of those. Good to be well prepared, you know. So as I was saying, this is one of those games you don't want to rush things. Sometimes, like I said, you need to be a little bit measured. You need to be a little bit thoughtful. Almost think one step ahead in case, you know, you get called up with a haul. You're hauling some cargo to another station, and the security guys pull you up and want to scan your cargo. Make sure you're not doing anything illegal. Make sure you pull up, because if you don't, you keep going, they will blow you out of the sky. They will not hesitate, and then you will lose your thousands of dollars worth of cargo that you're hauling. I think that'll do us for a bit. We'll put those in our armor compartments. Yeah, like that. Yeah, that's good, and we've left our backpack open. Alright, that'll do us. Yeah, so lots of little things like that you learn along the way anyway. You learn by doing. You make mistakes. I've made so many of them, died, this, that, whatever, but it is what it is. Let's now, I'll head back to the where we were to pick up a ship, and we'll head on our way to do that job. Alright, so we're back here at the spaceport. Now, as always when I play, I like to, you know, if you're starting out and you haven't played before and you're getting into Star Citizen, you're wondering, you know, why can't I run, or what's going on, or you may have figured out shift to run. Shift is your sprint, right? We all know that. If you want to walk quicker or run like jog like this, you just scroll your mouse wheel. So see, I've scrolled my mouse wheel back towards me, and now we're into a walk. Start scrolling the mouse wheel forward and pick up pace. Okay, without having to sprint around everywhere, you can just jog like this, so you don't consume a lot of your stats, right? So there's another thing down here that we can check out now. Let's hit, if you hit the F key, hold F key, and right click the mouse, you bring up this inventory here. And down the bottom here, you can actually see your status, temperature, your food, and your water, and your medication, O2, that sort of stuff. There's your health there as well. That this here it'll show you your, I don't know if it's your armor or your injuries, so if you're injured in the leg or whatever, but that's your overall health, O2, temperature, food, and water, and medication, right? And you got lots of actions here. You can select weapons, Moby Glass. You can select emotes from here and stuff. You can have like dance emotes like that. You can spin around. If you want to get those external cameras, you just tap F4, and you hold Z while you move the mouse around to scroll around. You can see a guy dancing there. I've set up a quick wave as a hotkey, so I can wave to people. It's just quite friendly to do sometimes. You know, if someone waves to you, it's nice to wave back, right? So let's pick a ship now. If you got any questions or anything anyway about how to play things or do things, you can ask me in the comments below. There's a great community out there that love this game and are really into it. And I get there's a lot of other haters out there as well. Right, so we're going to take the 325 Alpha. So this is a small ship with a little bit of cargo space in it. We're only picking up one package and delivering it as this first job. I think that said Hangar 9, didn't it? Yeah, Hangar 9. Right, so then we'll walk down over here. Go to these lifts. Can't believe we're so far into the game and I've only just started getting the job done. Right, I might Hangar 9. I might cut out a little bit of the flying to and from, just to cut out a little bit of stuff, and if we do some live stream stuff, then you guys can see how it all works then. But just for the sake of timings for videos, we don't want to be stuffing around too much, just walking and talking. Not a walking simulator. So this is this is a ship that I bought. When I bought this ship, I had the chance to customize it, so I could put the speckly blue paint on, like the metallic-y blue paint on it, which I did. Really liked it. Thought it looked really hot. So this is the 325 Alpha from Origin. It's actually a really nice zippy little ship, really good in atmosphere, because atmosphere is a big thing in here. It does have a cargo hold just under here, like such, right? So that comes down, you can put a box on, and then wallop, you can put it back up, right? And then this is the actual internals up here. Really nice little ship, really good for a little runabout. There we go. Jump in this. I've got a couple of runabout ships. Because I'm mostly focusing my career on probably cargo hauling, transport, a little bit of merc work, and smuggling. So yeah, that's what I'll be doing. You get a bed in here so you can log in and out. If you're somewhere, you've got a nice little kitchenette section here, beautiful. You've got nice little wine glasses and so forth, a suit rack, whatever. It's really like a nice little tour sort of ship here. You get a little toilet section here. I don't know if it doubles as a shower. I can't really tell. Let's put the torch on. No, this does not double as a shower, I don't think. No. Anyway, we don't need that. all this was option. There were options to buy extra stuff in here, which I did when I got this. You know, the gold carbon fiber trimming I got put in as well. The different seats you could customize, the lighting running through, the neon light sort of stuff. It was all customizable when I bought the ship. I don't know if it's an option you can get this ship anymore like that. So yes, it was very exciting when I got it, and I really liked it. We can have a look around the cockpit here as we load up. Now, one last thing before we head off. Let's just bring up this. I think we've got on our jobs list here. Where's our job? Over here at Aberdeen. We're picking up from there. So we'll set that as our route. Actually, bring it down here. Clear the route. Set that as our route. Okay, perfect. And one other thing for you to notice or know that when I play, I use an app called Game Glass. Now, Game Glass is a really handy app, and it enables me to have flight controls at the touch of my touch screen, as well as just having my hotkeys and stuff. All right, let's bring up a menu here. Give me comms and Lawville services, thanks. Because can you open the roof for me so I can leave? Alright, so they're going to open the roof up there. And we are clear for takeoff. Shields are up, we're all good to go. We have liftoff. Now you can see what the ship looks like. Oh, we don't have liftoff that well. Let's just level out here a little bit. Okay, there we go. So we'll come up. And we're out into the world, into the universe. All right, so this is our ship. This is what she looks like floating. Hit the N key and we can bring up our landing gear, right? She's a pretty sleek looking little weapon. Really pretty little ship. I really love this little thing. Okay. That's our destination. Let's head up. Let's get a bit of clear space and head up here. C for cruise control. Once again, like you're walking, when you walk, you scroll your mouse to get quicker and faster and slower or whatever. Same thing here. Scroll your mouse wheel and you can up your thruster capacity. Now, you are going to burn more hydrogen fuel doing this, leaving the atmosphere. You will go quicker, yes, but you put a little bit more stress on your components and all that sort of stuff when you do that. So it's always best to stay. You can see on the left here, I'm scrolling the wheel. It's always best to stay within the parameters of your thruster. It's hard to show you right now. If you just look right there, that's where I'm scrolling. You can see that scroll. So I'm punching it now. You can also do a thing where you thrust boost, right? So we're boosting the thrusters to get out of here. Still adding more stress, burning more hydrogen, all that sort of stuff. Right, we're leaving the restricted area. It's kind of good though to get out of these areas pretty quick, because you can get people camping, pirates camping and that sort of stuff, like real world people who just want to take you down to Pound Town. Right, so let's level out. We got out of there pretty quick. Whoa, not too quick, otherwise we're going to black out. If you start scrolling down to, whoa, we almost blacked out. We'll just back off the speed a little bit, because I'm gonna black out, make myself sick. Right, so let's hit the B button for our jump drive. We'll spool up the jump drive and we'll head on over to Aberdeen. You know what, I was going to cut this out, but I'm not going to cut it out. Right, so spooling is complete, and we hold the B button in. Bang, and we hit warp. And this is what it looks like when we're at warp. Can I scroll out? Yes, not too far though. And we're here. Well, don't get off track. Next point of call is our pickup joint just down here. Now, using these small ships for these jobs is fantastic, because they get down to the ground and take off really quickly. And you'll know that when we start using bigger ships later on, you'll actually see that yourself, how they're a bit heavier, a bit not as agile, they take a bit longer to get to ground, they take a bit longer to get off, a bit more cumbersome and clumsy to land here and there, but still super fun. Obviously you get bigger shields, bigger weapons and stuff when you use better ships, so you got a bit more protection and stuff. You become a bit of a bigger target though also. Everything has pros and cons, and that's the way I think CIG have really developed this game, to make sure everything has a bit of a balance, pros and cons with everything. Now we don't want that. Once we're about 20 level out there, we can turn that off now. Yeah, let's get a bit of speed up. Now it's quite dark on this side of the planet, so we're going to really rely on our actually I'm going to turn cruise control off and do it manual. I'm taking the controls, man. Alright, so I don't think our light's going to help much either. Okay, it is super dark down there. So once we get to about, I'm just going to stay above just a little bit in case there's a few mountains. We can always come straight down if we need to, but because it's so dark, I want to avoid hitting a mountain. Now let's just bring the speed down a touch. We're within that 5,000 meter range. Wow, it is so dark down there. Right, we're coming up now. I can see the lights down there just a little bit. I don't know if you guys can or not. You can see a lot of things coming up on the left hand side of the screen there, like that's like minerals and ore and stuff you can go and mine yourself. Right, here it is. Here we got a fair bit of let's get the lights on. I don't think they're actually helping. Just get that view for me. It is so dark here. I don't think that's right, but that's kind of helping us. I don't think that light box is meant to be doing that, but I'll take it. Okay, so we want to land. We'll land on this pad. So we'll bring our landing gear down. Nice and gentle, touch it down. Now if you don't like landing yourself, you can hold in, when you get close enough, you can hit the N key, hold it in, and you can auto land. Alright, so we're down. We may as well keep the ship, I'll just keep the ship running. Right, let's get out of here. I think this is the this light box is actually from the lights of the mine itself. Oh, it looks pretty windy out here. Sounds pretty windy as well. Alright, a couple of things. Oh, temperature's skyrocketing too. Let's get this down. This is going to have to be quick, otherwise we're going to be suffering. Hopefully I can utilize the multi-tool also. Right, so this is a fun little mining facility. It's deadly hot here. Survival estimated time, I got 11 minutes to get inside, which is alright. That's plenty of time. Obviously different armors have different thermal states as well. Right, in here. And there's our package. I want to see if I can use my multi-tool. Can't use multi-tool here, that sucks. Alright, we'll do it the old-fashioned way. Kind of a space sim is this one, you got to do it the old-fashioned way. Let's get out of here. There's not much else to check out around here, so we're not going to bother. Not today. Not on this first mission anyway. Alright, notice that this is a start-off mission for the Red Wind organization. So it is a pretty basic one. Pick up this box, take it from point A to point B, job done, earn the next rank, or earn the next job, because we want to rank up in this faction. Right, so let's place this box down. We'll place it just on the cargo hold there. Lovely, and then we'll hit the back up. It's over here. Here it is, where that orange light is. Okay, that'll go now. Go up. Oh, it's sliding around in there. Okay, it's all right. This is not really designed for cargo hauling the ship, but it is a great little runabout for jobs like this, I think. Alright, oh, it's just lighting on the floor. I was like, why is it colour like that? Let's get back in the cockpit seat. Leave our light on. Looks like the light box has fixed itself as well. Okay, now, because we're in the mission, it sets where we have to go. So I don't exactly have to set this destination. Where are we going? Where are we dropping this to? We're dropping it over to ADATA. There. We'll set the route. We'll set the route anyway, just so you can see. Right, and easy liftoff. Collision warning with what? It is so dark here. Look, I can't. This is probably the darkest I've seen a place in a long time when I've landed on it. Right, let's get the landing gear up.
Landing gear.
Let's line ourselves up with our next job, which is that way. I don't know if we can... No, we need to exit the atmosphere a bit more. These little planets are quite good. You can get in and out of their atmosphere really quick, so it's quite nice. For future jobs, I think when we have to pick up like 3 or more packages, might do little cuts in between the travel time. It's nice for you to see exactly how the traveling works. Get in and out of atmosphere, land, take off, drop off. How jobs actually work, you know, because you can watch a lot of people play this game and they cut out a lot of stuff just to get to the juicy meaty parts, but they don't actually show you the actual intricacies of it. Right, can we get there now? Yep. So we're high enough out. Spool up and get on in. Right, waiting for the calibration. Punch it, Chewie. I think it's a really exciting game to be able to have multi-crewed ships in a game where you got people manning turrets and running around, you know, re-welding components as they get damaged if you're in a gunfight, or you're taking damage, or you're running from the authorities, or, you know, kind of cool role-playing elements to the game. Right, so here we go here. Let's check it out. Calibrated. 3, 2, 1. Punch it. Been watching too much Star Trek, I think. I'm in a real space mood again, and I'm really loving it. Space engineers, this. I go through phases. I'll go back to medieval style soon. It just swings in roundabouts for me. I just love a lot of things simulation. I probably should just change my channel to that, to be honest. Just all things simulation. Because I do like an RPG though. But yeah, no, simulations are RPGs too. I actually was tempted to buy Farmers Dynasty just before, because I love Farming Simulator. And Farmers Dynasty actually has that RPG element to it. Right, so we'll just do we can turn that off now. Right, let's boost in. This one is lit up nicely, so this is a really good one to come in so you guys can see. I think this job's only worth about $3,000. We'll soon see at the end anyway. Right, we're coming in hot. You can see how quickly this thing gets in and out. Right, let's just back the speed back down. Keep it in the blue. We're approaching fast. This is such a good ship. It's so quick and fast. In terms of, if you're looking to get into this game, start off packages. If you can get something with an Avenger Titan. Now, I don't own an Avenger Titan, but if you're wanting to do something like this as a runabout and a get around, I hear the Avenger Titan is just perfect. It's a great all-round starting ship. It's got fighting capability. It's got cargo hauling capability. Right. Well, this is nice. We can actually... Is my light still on? Turn that off.
Landing gear deployed.
Alright, well, we'll land on that pad just there. I'll show you what it's like just landing. We'll... Base, we'll go this way. Sounds like there's someone in my ship. Okay, and landed. I don't know if there's someone in my ship or not. Let's just shut it down for a sec.
Deactivated.
No, there's not. Oh, that'll be the... I thought there was someone running around, but it'll be the actual package that was rattling around in the bottom because I didn't have it secured. Whoops. Oh well. Is what it is. Mate, you pay for fast delivery, not secure one. Red Wind, where your package arrives in some way, shape or form. Right, let's get it out. Yeah, it's can I use my multi-tool here? No, that sucks. Can't use the tractor beam. Damn it. Alright, holster that. Pick it up. Bloody getting around here the old-fashioned way. And that's it. That's pretty much a start off. That is how you start doing missions for someone. And we start climbing the ranks. Mission 1 of the Red Wind. Right, let's go. Now, along the way, when we do these missions, there'll be other missions that we get put into and everything like that. Oh, here it is. I was like, where is the drop-off? Here we go. So we click on drop-off. Wait for it to get ready. And place it in. Lovely. We just wait. It's metals. There's metals in that as well. Drop-off package. And look at the top of the screen. Object complete. Deliver package. Right, let's see what else it has to say. Contract complete. Red Wind seeking new pilots. Okay, cool. We get any money? 3,000 credits. Excellent. Right. Let's just bring up our... We hit F1. That brings up our mobi-glass so we can see our contracts now. Let's check out our Delphi first. Now, the Delphi here now has us with the Red Wind Line Haul Company as a very junior runner. Right, so just mission. You can see I've done 2 missions for Ling, and you can see how far up here I am. Red Wind. Look how that's 1 mission. Wow. Okay, it might take a bit to get these guys up, but that's cool. We've got it underway now, which is quite good. Let's see if there's got more contracts for Red Wind delivery. Yeah, so here we go. Here's more Red Wind deliveries now. So guys, stay tuned for next episode where we crack into some more Red Wind deliveries. We might come across there's some personal ones here that we might get. Mercenary jobs, right? Clearing out some bunkers and stuff. It's quite exciting. So we'll start getting that up as well. I probably want to go back to Crusader and do those for Crusader security so I can get those up. But we'll see. Might start them off in Hurston. That's it. So let's get out of this, please. One last thing before we do go. These here, when you come into facilities like this that have landing pads and they're a bigger mining facility, if you come here with a cargo hauler itself, you can actually click these trading ships. You can select the location, like I've got 325. I've got 4 SCU of space on my ship, so I could actually buy some of this stuff here and go and sell it somewhere. So what's this? We've got, and I'll show you how this works later on. Just move out of that light, it's really bright. So we can go agricultural, aluminium, beryl, astatine, hydrogen, all this waste, right? We can buy that, we can sell it off somewhere else in the universe for more. So astatine, I don't know, we need to check the prices on the market and see where the best place is to buy and sell. So that's something we'll look at as well. I've actually got one spot that I already know we can get some scrap and make a good little buck on some scrap, so we might do that at some point. That's it though so far. I've been Van Ham. Leave a like, comment, and hit the subscribe button, gang. It helps me out, and it helps me want to be able to bring more content to you. Holy wind, Batman. So you can see what it looks like when you got to walk into wind. You can really struggle. You really got to lean forward and get into that wind. Holy dooly. As I struggle my way to my ship, make sure you hit those like buttons. Comment down below if you've got something to say. Comment about. There'll be more of everything coming to the channel. That's all I'm going to say about that. Stay tuned. Stay tuned for the live streams when they go live. This weekend's live stream will be Star Citizen, so that'll be a bit of fun itself. And guys, as always, stay safe wherever you are. Stay glued to your bloody screens and get out of here.